Okay, perfect. Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Dr. Abia, for sharing the strategic objectives for 2026. You're definitely going to keep us very busy this year. That's exciting. So it gives me great pleasure to be presenting today about the International Board of Lifestyle Medicine Certification and Maintenance Pathway. My colleague and one of the board members, Dr. Mishkat, has presented these slides, but unfortunately she is not able to be here with us today, and therefore I'll be presenting on her behalf. Next slide, please. So everything in relation to the IBLM exam is available on our website. If you go on our website, ELLMSUAE.com, and then if you go under the certification tab, you'll find the different tabs which will take you to the pages that have everything in relation to the examination. So we've got a tab for the IBLM certification for physicians, for health professionals. We've got an exam registration and the fees, and then we've got the maintenance of certification. And we'll walk through them today as well. Next slide, please. So the International Board of Lifestyle Medicine Certification for Physicians, who can sit this exam, who's eligible for it? It's anyone who has a DOH or DHA license and is able to practice as a physician in the UAE. You need to provide us the proof of your MD or MPBS or your equivalent degree. The requirements are also having 30 hours of an online CME from an approved course. To have a list of the courses that are approved, you can check it on our website. There is also a requirement to have 20 hours of an event live CME, and that usually is fulfilled by attending our annual conferences. Our exam date, as Dr. Abir has stated, for this year, it's going to be the 23rd of October, 2026. It's going to be right before the conference so that people who attend the exam can also enjoy the conference after sitting the exam. And it's going to be 150 multiple choice MCQ questions. As a requirement as well, you need to present a case study. The template for the case study is on that link there, and it's also available on our website. The case study is very simple, straightforward. It could be a patient of yours, or it could be done on yourself as well. All these prerequisites for the exam need to be submitted 30 days before the exam. There's an email, which is certification@elms.uae.com, which is also available on our website, and that's where you should be submitting all these prerequisites. For the live CME, we recommend that you get the ACLM Foundation of Lifestyle Medicine Board Review course, as the course fulfills the online CME requirement, and as well it prepares you for the exam. If you have a CME, it must not be older than 36 months from the date of the exam. And then the proof of CME's credential, exam payment receipt, and your EMA membership card and the case study should be emailed to us 30 days before the exam. So the last date for submission would be the 22nd of September. And if you know someone who wants to sit the exam, I think this step is very, very important, is that they have to register and pay the fees through the ELLMS website. There are different mechanisms for signing up to the exam, but if you want to sit the exam via ELLMS and during the conference on the 23rd, you have to register through the ELLMS website only, okay?
Dr. Mariam, can I add one thing?
Yes.
There is the privilege of doing the exam through the ELLMS is that having 20% discount.
Yes.
Which is the fee for the exam will be around 7,000 dirham, something like that. So getting 20% discount will be very good. In addition, we have a support group for before and after the exam that usually help the candidates going through the exam and navigating the requirements. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for adding that. So yeah, you get that 20%, and that's why we ask for the membership card when you're submitting your eligibility for the exam. Okay. So next, please. So for health professionals, it's somewhat similar to for health practitioners. If you can go back one slide, yeah. So for health professionals, they need to have a master's or doctorate degree in health or allied health discipline. In terms of the prerequisites, again, the same, 30 hours of an online CME, 20 hours of a live CME. A case study is also required. Actually, no, case study is not required here. No, sorry for my confusion. There is a case study. Okay. But the only difference here is it's 120 MCQs, whereas the physicians have to do 150 MCQs. Okay. Exam date is the same. Submission prerequisites are the same. And again, the submission has to come 1 month before the exam date. Okay. Next, please. So the exam date, as we stated, the 23rd before the conference. The venue is to be determined, but it's going to be in Abu Dhabi. Duration of the exam, you get 4 hours to complete the exam. It's 150 MCQs for the physicians, 120 MCQs for lifestyle medicine professionals. The exams are written in the NBME standards. And the format of the exam is it's a proctored exam. Okay, so you bring your laptop to the conference hall and you do it through a class marker software. Okay. Next, please. The conference fees are to be announced and also the exam fees are to be announced. In terms of the lifestyle medicine board review course, the CME version of it is $899. The non-CME is $499. Obviously, we recommend the CME version of it. Okay. Next, please. Okay. This is important for those who have passed their the lifestyle medicine board exam. So in order to maintain your certification, you need to enter the lifestyle medicine maintenance of certification pathway. Otherwise, the certificate is only valid for 10 years. However, if you join the maintenance of certification pathway, your certification can remain valid. Okay. So how to maintain the certificate? You need to enroll with the lifestyle medicine maintenance of certification within the first 3 months after getting your initial certification. So it should be done annually by March 31st. And everyone who passed the exam and got certified should have received an email from maintenance of certification. If you have not received an email, you can just click on that link on the page and fill your details for the maintenance of certification. When you do the maintenance of certification, they send you 3 specific articles to read, and you have the full year to read these articles. And then after completing each article, there's a short quiz that you need to do. In addition to the 3 articles that you're going to get sent on an annual basis, you need to upload an evidence of having 30 hours of CME that are lifestyle medicine related from either an eligible course or an event within the 5 years. Next, please. So this is the email that you should have received. It looks like this. It would say to you, welcome to MOC, that you have to submit your annual fee and that you need to sign up for it. And all the requirements for the MOC are also available on that email. Next, please. Okay. It will take you to this page where you log in with your user ID and your password. And that's where you'll see the 3 articles. Every year, you'll see the articles. As you go through them, you complete the quizzes. There's a pass rate of 80%. And then when you pass these quizzes, the next step would be to upload an online CME that you've done or a course that you've done every 5 years. Okay. This is the payment certification or confirmation that you get after you do the payment. Next, please. Okay. These are the journal articles I was talking about. So annually, you'll get 3 journal articles that you have to review. You access the journal article, you do the MCQs. If you look at the very last tab, it's the continuing medical education tab. This is where you need to add your CMEs every 5 years. Okay. Next, please. I think that's the last slide. Thank you, everyone. And I think we can open the floor to questions.
Can we enable the mics, please, for the attendees?
Yes, sure, doctor. We will.
You can type your questions on the chat or you can call them out.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة.
يعطيكم العافية Dr. Abir and Dr. Maryam. Thank you so much. I just had one question. From what I understood, this year the conference will be before the exam. Sorry, the exam will be before the conference.
Correct.
So that means that the conference will not benefit the new applicants as their 20 CMEs prerequisite, right?
No, similar to this year. This year we conducted.
It will still be used as their 20 CME prerequisite.
So they don't need to attend it before.
You want to jump in there, Labir?
Yes, this year we did the same. We took the registration for the conference and to set the exam as a prerequisite, and we put a condition that if you didn't submit the CME within certain period, that we will not be able to post your exam results because you should complete the requirement. Why we are doing that? A lot of IBLM centers are doing the same. And this year specifically, we noticed that a lot of the candidates who were sitting the exam didn't benefit from the conference because they were so tense and so worried, and they were studying the whole time and didn't enjoy the conference. So we need the attendees to enjoy the conference as well. That's why we thought of setting the exam and finishing it, then enjoying the conference and the session.
Thank you for the clarification, and I agree, it's a great idea. I'm excited to attend and join you guys in the conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Looking forward for it. And please spread the news. We will be happy if more candidates from the GCC and Kuwait join us.
Inshallah. من غير ما توصين. We'd be honored. Thank you.
Inshallah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
Start to apply for DOH for subspecialty by certificate or not yet?
Dr. Amina, can you repeat the question, please, again?
Can we start to apply for DOH for lifestyle certificate?
Did you sit the exam, Dr. Amina?
Yes, I passed the exam.
And you have your certificate?
Yes, we received in WhatsApp, but not yet PDF by email or something.
So once you're certified, you can apply for your license, but you need your certification. Okay. And part of applying for the license, your certification has to go through the data flow.
Okay, doctor. Thank you.
Okay, clear?
I think I shared all the certificates with the candidates. I think as an image, it's acceptable because you will receive the physical one hopefully soon. It will be shipped from the US. I think somebody's speaking, maybe they in the background. So it will be shipped from the US. Once it reaches the Emirates Medical Association, they will contact you to verify the address, and then they will send it to you directly. However, the image for now, it's acceptable. Dr. Maryam, if they need a PDF, then we may request a PDF version.
Yes.
We need, doctor, a new case study, or we can apply by the same we apply for the exam pre-request.
You can apply with the same case study that you applied for the exam, the same prerequisites.
चक्कर अभी नहीं आता है, इधर बहुत पेन है, ड्राइविंग के टाइम बहुत पेन, ऐसे भी नॉर्मली भी पेन अभी स्टार्ट हो गया, पहले नॉर्मल पेन नहीं था और दिमाग में बहुत तरह का मतलब सोचने के लिए ऐसा
can you mute? I think he has a Yes, sorry for that. Any more questions?
every year doctor will be 3 articles to finish for maintenance certificate.
Yes, every year there'll be 3 articles.
Okay, doctor, thank you.
No
Dr.
worries.
Abir, we have sent you 2 questions by WhatsApp.
Okay, just a moment. When we can expect the physical certification for IBLM, as I mentioned, it will be shipped from the US. Unfortunately, I don't have an exact date now, but I will keep updating you via the WhatsApp group. I have paid for MOC already. Would I receive an email with the articles and quizzes? Yes, you should have an access to the website itself with your username and password. And once you have the access, you will receive, you can view your articles, the maintenance of certification, all the conditions and things required, and the CME required as well. Can we clarify regarding Abu Dhabi privilege when asked about experience? Is it a letter post our certification or before? Dr. Maryam, maybe you can answer this.
So the letter for adding to the experience, it's post-certification. But if you've been practicing lifestyle medicine before being certified, you could mention that.
Evening, everyone. Am I good to ask a question?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. I know I did hear you say it before, but I just want to double clarify that the image sent on WhatsApp of the certificate will suffice to initiate the processing of license in Abu Dhabi by DOH.
We're not sure, to be honest. It meets the requirement. There are no additional addition to the images that you have, but in case they need a PDF copy, we will ask for PDF copy. But as it is, it should fulfill the requirement because it's the exact information, exact requirement, and there is nothing more will be added. When you will receive the physical certificate, it will look exactly the same.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Dr. Maryam, there is a question, how to get HAD license as lifestyle physician?
How to apply for HAD license. Okay.
Yeah.
Or DOH, you mean, right?
Yeah, I think she meant DOH.
Okay.
From Nadia Zaidan. Yeah.
All right. So the process is very similar in terms of what they require in terms of prerequisites is very similar to what the IBLM is asking in terms of examination. So they want that evidence of the 20 hours of live CME. They want the evidence of the 30 hours of an online course, which are the exact same prerequisites that you used for the exam and the certification. They also ask you about a case study and then a letter of recommendation from your workplace along with your certificate. And then you submit that as an addition of title. Okay. And it's added as a subspecialty. Clear? I can repeat that if you want.
Good evening, Dr. Abir and Dr. Maryam. Can I have
Good
a question,
evening.
please?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Alhamdulillah, I passed the last time. So I'm just asking regarding the recertification or maintenance of the certification. So, Dr. Maryam, you explained that we need to submit for the registration of the maintenance by end of March 2026. But for the 30 hours CME, we can submit them within the first 5 years. Is this true? Can you please just like explain more about this part? And if
Yes.
what exactly like what exactly like the payment needed for us also just and the dates because it's not really clear on the website. Thank you so much.
No worries. So basically, when you're certified, okay, your certificate is valid for 10 years. Okay, so you have two pathways. Either you get recertified every 10 years, or you join the maintenance of certification. Okay, if you join the maintenance of certification, there is an annual fee that you have to pay. This annual fee has to be paid every year before March 31st. Okay, and that's where they're going to submit the annual quizzes and CME articles to read. And then every 5 years, okay, you need to submit 30 CMEs. So it doesn't have to be within the first year, but it has to be every 5 years. So say, for example, you submit one in 2025, the next one you'd have to submit is in 2030. Is that clear?
Dr. Maryam, just a question. Is it 10 years or 5 years?
The CME? Every 5 years.
No, the whole certification, because maybe as I recalled, it's now certified for 5 years. That's why we're doing it every 5 years. It's just a question, because I received a similar question on WhatsApp. But I know it remains valid for 10 years, but somebody...
it's 10 years. Yeah.
For 10 years, but why we're doing it every 5 years? Somebody asked. So as Dr. Maryam will answer
because
this,
these
however...
are the requirements for the maintenance.
Yes, these are IBLM requirements. It's not from the society. We're just transferring the information.
Okay. I'm double checking right now. Okay, as we speak. But I recall it to be in 10 years.
Thank you, Dr. Maryam, for answering the question. So so it will be perfectly clear. It's either if we don't recertify or apply for the recertification, it will stay valid for 10 years, but after 10 years we have to go through the certification process again as we have done the first time. Other way is we apply every year with an annual fees before March 31st, and every 5 years we apply, we submit the 30 hours approved CME.
Right?
Yes. Correct.
And 3 articles per year that they will share it with you. You will read the article and you will answer some questions. Straightforward.
Okay. And for the cases and the case submission, it's not required with the CME.
No.
Okay, and the only approved CME is through the ELLMS, the same one that we have done the foundation course, or any other approved CME. Like, is there a list that we can like go through it, or it's only the ELLMS one?
No, there is a list of online CME courses, very similar to what was the prerequisites for the exam. So there's the Harvard course, for example, that you can do. There's different lifestyle medicine courses that you can apply.
It's better to check the website to get the most updated information.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sorry, last question. If we attend the conference like on yearly basis, this is considered live CME. This is not like the online CME, right? It's different. It cannot be deducted from this one.
This will need to double check for you because it's either online or live CME.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
No worries. And in regards to the certificate, I just checked my certificate. So I was licensed in 2024, valid for 10 years.
Okay. So there is a question from Shireen Mahmoud. The conference hour. Does the conference hours count towards the maintenance CME hours? I think she means 2025 conference. I don't think so. Yeah.
Yes, we will need to double check on that because it has to be 2026.
Yes, because the start is from 2026.
So to just clarify, so the maintenance fee that you said, the annual maintenance fee to be paid by the 31st of March on a yearly basis. So for those of us who have just attended the conference and passed the exam and got the certification, would our window for that maintenance be initiated prior to March 2026, or would that be 2027?
No, 2026. You should start immediately.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Right
Thank
away,
you.
yes.
All right. Thank you.
And you will receive all of these in your emails. So please make sure to check your emails periodically and check the spam or junk emails that maybe it will be there.
Okay. Thank you.
I can share with you I think, Dr. Mariam, you shared the screenshot of the email already.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. If we can go back a couple of slides, it's there. Okay. So there's a question, what's the fee for the maintenance?
It will be mentioned in the email.
Yes.
The fee will be paid directly to the IBLM website, the maintenance of certification portal, and it may change from year to year. For us, I just finished the maintenance of my first 5 years. It didn't change. So it depends. So just keep an eye on your emails. It will be mentioned there.
Are there any more questions?
So there are no more questions in the chat. And of course, you can reach to us, the members of ELLMS, for any additional questions at any time. Thank you all for attending today. Have a very nice evening. And thank you, Dr. Mariam and the InfoMed team, for the support.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Rabia. Thank you for everyone attending. Thank you, InfoMed team. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.